be talking about knowing if a guy or girl is yours or if they're playing the field.
Dun dun dun! Playing the field!
The field!
I hope you guys know what the field is.
It's a wonderful place.
Is it?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not a wonderful place.
Playing the field, it's a term that means that you don't really want to settle with one person, and so you kind of want to just shop around a bit, you know.
It's like casual dating.
Yeah,
like you just want to like get to know as many people as possible.
And that's not necessarily a bad thing, unless you're with someone who
thinks you're taking it seriously. Because sometimes, you know, you date a lot of people when you're playing the field, you're finding out who you like. But some people will be with someone they actually like and still date other people, which is just kind of, I don't know, messed up. Especially when the other person's under the guise that you're exclusive.
Yeah, exclusive.
That's not typically.
no, it's pretty crappy.
Yeah.
It's pretty crappy.
And it's actually more common than
People think.
Yeah, it's really, really common. And it's actually really sad sometimes because people get emotionally invested and you think that you're building on something, and all of a sudden they're like, oh wait, no.
Flaky.
Yeah. So I mean,
I'm not seeing you. I'm not dating you. I thought we were just having fun.
It's an open relationship.
Yes.
that's dangerous.
Open relationship. That's basically what it boils down
So
to.
Seeing other people.
Yeah, it's really important, like they're saying, that to at least come out and be open about what the relationship even is when it's in the beginning stages.
And how you feel.
And how you feel. You should always be honest with
Yeah,
yourself.
be totally honest.
So how do you know when a person's playing the field?
When they're, I would say, when they're hesitant to you about opening up their feelings.
That's true.
Yeah, another really good way to be able to tell someone's playing the field is they will never introduce you to their friends or like their family.
That's true.
Like if you've been together, you feel like we've been with each other for like months and months, and I've never met your friends. So usually that like gives you kind of like a feeling of, you know, well, maybe they're ashamed of me. It's not that they're probably ashamed of you, it's that like they see you as a different part of their life and they don't want to add you to like people that, you know, they feel are going to be around for a long time. And that's actually a really big red flag. If you're in a relationship and you haven't met your boyfriend or girlfriend's friends yet and you've been together for
Red flag.
5
Not
to
even
6
the
months,
parents, just the friends.
just the friends, then that's a really big red flag.
Yeah, because I mean, well, some people I know that have dating, different cultural dating
Yeah.
issues. So you know, the parents aren't always a fair guess, but friends definitely are. Another thing is when they're contacting you. Like if they're only contacting you at night, or your dates are only at night, or they go long periods. Because I know some people travel, and granted, you know, that's fair enough, but they're only contacting you in evening times, like say, you know, directly after they get off of work, and right before 10 they all of a sudden have a curfew now. It's little things that you can pick up on, or their anxiety, how they're dealing with their phone, how they speak to you, if you are talking to them on the phone or say they're out or something like that, how they refer to you. You know, if they're always saying, "Hi, sweetie," and they're like, "Hello, Amber." You know, that's a sign for you. They don't commonly talk to you like that. Exactly.
It's not necessarily what's convenient for them, but it's just more of what's kind of you're on the back burner. Yeah, you're on the back burner.
And there are a lot of things that people do that are just, you know, they can be perceived as suspicious, but I wouldn't recommend going through anyone's cell phone. But you definitely can tell if they have, like, you know, hidden apps, or you've been together for a while and there's a lock on their phone. You know, there's certain things. Granted, you get what you're looking for in some cases, but if you're doing the right thing, you don't really need all that. You don't, because you can just be like, yeah, I'm not doing anything. Granted, you know, we're chilling, we're friends or whatever. Friends don't really need introductions. They're around them all the time. Like, you don't have to know Jamie or Danny or Heavenly. We're around each other, so you know those are my friends. All of a sudden, Augustus? Who's Augustus? You've never heard of Augustus. You know, this random name, random person. Granted, you could make new friends, but highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. Augustus Gloop.
From Charlie. Augustus Gloop. Big fat greedy nincompoop. Augustus Gloop. Augustus Gloop.
Oh, but anyway.
Anything else? I know there's so much stuff, but I don't want to make
They always cancel plans at the last, or they just won't, like, Okay, so let's say that you invite them to something and they just like don't reply to you, or they like later on after like the plans have like already passed, they're like, hey, do you want to just come here with us? Like way after you agreed to do something before. It's always on their terms.
Just want to meet at my place.
Right. Let's meet here. Like meet on pretty much on their terms.
Yeah.
And it's always their terms. You'll figure it out. It's really interesting. That happened before.
Yeah.
That happened before.
Definitely, I've definitely been something like that, and I was shocked. I was just like, wait a minute. 4 months in, he was dating another girl. I was like, hold up, hold the phone. So definitely, yeah, nope. Just
Also,
pay attention.
Facebook does not always lie. If someone's page says it's complicated, it's complicated. And you don't want to be in the middle of it. It's complicated.
No, you don't want to be
Ever.
complicated.
Get yourself out unless you want to be in an open relationship and that's what you're looking for, which is totally fine.
Yeah,
But
if you know where you are.
Yeah, know what it is you want and know what it is you're getting into. Like if you want someone who's an actual boyfriend or girlfriend,
Don't come in trying to change someone.
you can't try and change someone, guys. That's one of the hardest things to do. They have to get to that stage and want to change for themselves. So
Just think about how hard it is for your parents to change your mind. Like, you're essentially dealing with the same people. You're essentially dealing with the same people, and they're set in their ways. And whether they're nice to you about it, and they look at you and they're just like, oh, okay or whatever, they're still gonna feel how they feel, and they're still gonna, like, not all affairs are blatant. Some are emotional.
Yeah.
Some are just people who just have a string of people, male or female, that they're talking to fill them emotionally, that they flirt with to make them feel better about themselves. And you have to know what you know what you're looking for. Some people are okay with that, but I mean, I wouldn't be with someone who required that much attention.
I don't have time for that.
That's just
I seriously just
too much
don't
reassurance.
have time
That's a lot.
for that. Yeah, I don't typically deal with people that are needy.
They should check out the self-esteem video.
Yeah.
check that out. It'll help you.
Get videos down, I think, too.
Okay, so what are some characteristics of a person who's playing field?
They try to stay distant.
Emotionally distant. That's right.
Emotionally distant.
You don't get to meet their friends or family. You don't meet the people who's important to them.
They always want to change their plans at the last minute, or they contact you late.
They keep you on the back burner.
On their terms.
On their terms. What's convenient for them.
It's convenient for them. That's good too. Are we missing anything? That's it.
Yeah. If you guys have any more tips, go ahead and just
Yeah, in
I
general.
want to see it because these are just our experiences. So if you guys have any tips that we haven't brought up, let us know. Because I want to know what's going on.
Me too.
Yeah. And we're all still learning.
Definitely. There's always that jack of all trades. You know who you are. Be honest.
That defeats the purpose if you want to play field.
We'll catch you.
I'm not that bad. I'm not looking at this.
Alright guys, so like, love, share, and sub. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Somebody was gonna say something.